Welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome to the
It's your girl ANI on the decks.
Hey, let me tell you again. I came back and I came with my friend. Hey!
Really?
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's your girl ANI
And it's your girl Nadine.
and today we've got a new video for you. We're gonna do the he's just not that into you, sis.
Yep, he's not really trying, he's not for you, he's not the man for you, he's just not that into you.
This is our little girls talk segment, and basically we just want to tell you from our experience just a few little tips and tricks to see if the guy's just not really feeling it.
Yeah, we've been there and we're here to give you guys the tea.
The tea.
So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into this week's girl talk.
So, number one, sis, if you have to be the one that's forcing everything, you guys are meeting up, when you guys are meeting up, what you guys are doing, what's gonna happen, this, that and the other, then sis, just know that he's just not that into
He's just not into you. And I'll add to that, that means he's just not taking the lead. So for example, if you're always constantly sorting out the plans, doing the link ups, you're always the one calling,
belling
you're always
off the
one
line.
texting, you're always the one
just doing the most.
You're always the one doing the most.
Doing the most. He's just not that into you.
He's not for you, he's not into you, he doesn't want to get to know you. He's just not involved.
A guy's gonna do what a guy's gonna do if he likes the girl at the end of the day.
He's gonna make an effort. He's gonna call you, he's gonna text you, he's gonna suggest what you should do, where you should go. So yeah, that's sign number one, that he's definitely not that into you. So yeah, sign number two is if you're constantly doing the chasing and he's constantly busy to see you, to talk to you, to text you. You're always doing the chasing, and he's constantly avoiding you and always, I'm busy, I'm busy. He always
has an excuse.
Yeah,
like,
always comes up with the excuse, like, I can't do this, I can't do that, like, I'm busy, like.
And the excuses be so silly as well. Like,
sometimes it just doesn't make sense.
Just think logically, and then it's either wrong.
But yeah, the man that's always too busy, that's always avoiding you, is not the one for you, and he's not into you.
Number three, this one might be a bit, you know,
a bit what?
Controversial.
Why?
Okay, if you're the one that's always paying for everything, I feel like personally he's just not that into you. I'm sorry, but you don't need to spend a lot to make memories.
Yeah, but what if
he can go to get some, like, a few snacks here and there and go to the park, and then you guys can sit out in the park and then have a nice, but obviously in the UK it's always cold most of the time, but I'm just saying he can do something small, and then
like contributing financially.
Contribute financially
to your dates.
To the dates. But if you're the one always paying for the meals, if you're the one that's always paying for anything that's gonna happen, you're putting gas in his car, you're doing this, you're doing that, sorry, about he's just not that into you.
You're putting gas in his car? In his car?
Yes, Sabi.
Hey, okay, I was gonna say maybe he's told you in the beginning. No, I was gonna say maybe he's told you in the beginning that he's having some financial problems, but obviously he wants to see you. Then do you pay for all the dates?
Personally, I feel like if you're having financial issues and you're having financial problems, why are you dating?
That's another thing. If you're having, if you can't afford to have a girlfriend, you should.
Yeah, if you can't afford to have a girlfriend, then why are you dating? I'm sorry, but
it's the harsh truth. I can't lie.
we're not doing that in 2021. Like,
it's not even that. Like, it's true. Like, how are you gonna have a girlfriend or get into a relationship if you can't afford what a relationship comes with? I get it.
As in, I'm not saying that you should have money or stacks on stacks on stacks. As in, if you can't afford a cinema ticket for yourself and a girl
under £10,
then why are you dating? You should get your priorities straight first.
Get your money up.
Get your money up. Get your £2 up, and then go and date. I'm sorry.
No, but what if like he's like, you know, he wants a girlfriend, but he's trying to make it in this life?
No, but there's a difference between trying to make it. Yeah, you can try and make it, but if you can't afford, if you can't afford Nando's,
maybe that's not within his budget, on like his budget ever. because he's trying to make it. Like Nando's, cinema.
Nando's is £15 for both of you.
Anyway, that's another sign then. We'll just add that into the sign. Let us know if you guys agree or not. Let's discuss. Is that a factor in this life? You know, should people be dating if they're broke? Should they not? I mean,
if I were maybe like 18, then yeah, we can be broke together. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, we could do that. But if I'm 20, I'm at 25 years of age, shall we? And
and what?
And we can't go to Nando's.
And I'm putting petrol in your car.
And I'm putting petrol in your own car.
It's a problem. It's a problem. That one's a problem. Okay. So sign. What are we? Sign number 4. So sign number 4 is if he's not trying to ask you questions about yourself. And he's not he's not interested in getting to know you, and he's constantly, you know, talking about other things or himself, or then he's not that into you. Like a man that's invested in you, trying to get to know you, is interested in you and getting to know you, and is trying to, you know, do this thing and is interested in you. But if a man is constantly avoiding talking about you and
your issues, like what a simple how was your day at work today, love? Like what did you do?
What do you like to do?
What happened?
What are your goals? What's your aspirations? What's your job? What do you do at job? You know.
But if he does not care,
nothing, pim,
not even ask question, then why are you still invested?
Listen, he's just not into you. You need to put that man in the bin. He's there just to waste your time. He's there just to fill the gap. He's there for just entertainment purposes. In the bin he goes if he's not trying to invest and get to know you. Sorry.
Put him in the recycling bin.
Why the recycling? All the way in the bin. You don't need to recycle that one.
No, so someone else can have him. Okay, number 5, yeah. If you've never met his friends
and his friends don't know nothing about you,
nothing about you, you're the secret between you and him.
He's not interested.
He will come up with an elaborate plan. Listen, this is why I don't want anyone to know. I'm not about that. Like I'm not about people knowing my business. This is that and the other. Get in the bin.
He's not interested in you.
Get in the bin. The recycling bin.
His friends don't know, they don't even know your name, like even a name or that there's someone there, they don't know that you exist. They don't know nothing. So someone that's keeping you hush hush with their friends is just not into you.
Yeah, but then on the other hand, on the contrary, if you meet his friends and he says our wife, then
what do you mean?
If you meet his friends, oh, shouldn't talk to Nigerians.
What do you mean, our wife?
Next question.
That's another topic for another day, right?
Yes. You've never heard that before?
No.
If you guys on social media, there was like this thing that was pending, that was trending on Twitter. If a guy says, if you meet the guy and he says, oh, this is our wife, this is that.
No.
You didn't see it?
No. Okay, moving on swiftly because I didn't get the memo. Another sign that this guy is not into you is if he's a different person in person. So he's different like when you guys are texting, but when you see him in person and around other people, the energy's off. He's cold. He's literally like all the lovey-dovey stuff that he was doing via text, like in person he's just like, oh, like giving you the cold shoulder, not being very like receptive. He's not really trying to talk to you. He's giving you the cold shoulder. That man is not into you. He's doing too.
All he knows is texting. Nah, we're not
like he needs to keep the same energy in text and in real life. Keep the same energy. If you're doing all the lovey-dovey flirty stuff on text, do it in person when I see you, when I meet you, because otherwise you're just not into me. Like what's going on? What is going on?
What is going on?
Anyways, yeah.
I feel like another one can be like, what do you feel about Valentine's Day?
Okay, so now you're gonna say if he doesn't treat you on Valentine's Day, then he's not that into you.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like guys who say, listen, I don't do Valentine's Day, I don't...
What, they should say it from the jump so that you know where to leave?
Yeah. Absolutely. 100%.
Really?
Yeah. Because I feel like it's not a thing where it's just like, oh, Valentine's Day, you have to get me something. But at the end of the day, everyone knows Valentine's Day, and if that's not your vibe, yeah, get with a girl that likes that's not her vibe either.
Okay, so what you're trying to say is if Valentine's Day is your thing and you're with a guy that doesn't really you know, does anything special for Valentine's Day, he needs to put the effort in for you because you like Valentine's Day. That's how you know he's into you.
Exactly,
like if Valentine's Day is not his thing, but because it's your thing, he's gonna put that effort in to make you happy because it's your thing.
Yeah,
that's what you mean. So,
yeah. If it's not,
that could be with anything in general.
That could be with anything in general.
Like
so
traveling.
If he goes the extra mile to make you happy, to do something that you like,
yeah,
then yeah, he's into you like that because he's actually going out of his way to do something that he's not comfortable with.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so a man that doesn't like, you know, to make you happy, like if something that means a lot to you, he doesn't feel like he needs to treat you or acknowledge that means a lot to you, then he's not really trying to make that effort for you to make you happy.
And if you have to keep reminding him, oh, by the way, next week is this day, or next week is my birthday.
Yeah, when he doesn't remember. So that's another one.
That's number, I don't know what number we're on.
I think number 6. That's number 6.
If you have to keep reminding the guy, like, oh, by the way, today is my birthday, or next week is this, next week is that, then he's just not that into you.
And it's not just memorable dates, like even the small things. Like if a guy doesn't take notes of the small things that you say, is he really listening to you and taking notes of things that mean that matter to you? Yeah. So for example, like you can be in conversation and then you say, oh, I love having picnics in the park like now and then, and if he doesn't remember that and goes out of his way to do that, is he really that into you?
Is he really that into you though?
It's just the little things, like just you understand that he's like listening to you, like in conversation he's actually taking notes and writing things down to remember, like special dates, special things you like, your favorite color. You went to the shop and you like something in the shop and you're like, oh, I love that, and then I don't know, maybe one day he went back and actually bought that for you and gave it to you as a surprise.
No,
that man is...
imagine if you tell a guy your least favorite color is yellow and he buys you a yellow cake.
See, this is what I mean. Imagine, so you've told him in passing or in conversation that you don't like that certain color, and he went and got yellow when you say you don't like yellow.
Is it a madness?
It does not make sense. Make it make sense. The math is not mathing. It's not. Anyway, on to the next one. So another thing that a guy is just not that into you is if he's constantly inviting you over to his house. Whatever you guys do, whatever date nights you do, is always in his house. He doesn't make an effort to say, let's go to the park for a walk, let's go to the cinema, let's go for dinner. It's like, come to my house. Yeah, come to my house, let's chill. Come to my house, let's watch Netflix. Come to my house, let's watch movies. Come to my house, let's do takeaway. He's not even gonna invite you over for him to cook. Just come to my house, come to my house.
Are you a lamppost to be staying in his house?
And you're going to go pay petrol to drive to his house, or pay Uber to drive to his house. So you're paying money for him to just be zero energy, zero effort, and just be in his house and be like, come to my house.
You're doing Netflix and chill for...
That man does not rate you.
Absolutely not.
He doesn't rate you. Every day comes to my house.
Absolutely. You're not curtains. You're not curtains to be chilling in his house stationary. Like, what is this?
Leave your house, let's go somewhere and do something, put some effort in, put some clothes on.
And when you went to his house, he expected you to be wearing makeup, eyelashes, hair on fleek,
looking good.
If I'm coming to your yard, let's believe I'm wearing my bonnet, my PJs, because that's the effort that I'm getting, that's the effort that I'm giving at the end of the day.
It's the disrespect for me. Like, nah, that guy is just not into you, and you need to.
He's not. Every day, all the time. Sometimes lobster, you know?
Sometimes lobster. Sometimes lobster. Sometimes hakasan.
Sometimes hakasan.
No, but do you get our point? Like, a guy that's constantly telling you to come to his house and he has zero effort to do anything else is not into you. Okay? That's fine.
If he hasn't made his plan clear from the get-go, if he's talking about we'll see where this goes, or like, you know, will go with the flow, then he's just not that into you.
What, from the beginning?
From the beginning.
Yeah, but do you know what this, like, okay, so you've met someone and you don't have a plan, and he's asking you what's your plan. You want to get to, your plan is you want to get to know that person.
And you want something that is of substance, and he's telling you, no, we'll see where it goes, being very vague about it, then he's just not that into you.
Oh yeah, true.
He's not that into you, sis.
You've laid it on the line what you're looking for and what you want, and he's trying to do some wishy-washy
exactly.
answer.
He's not giving you a straight, listen, this is what I want,
yeah.
This is that.
He's looking to waste your time.
Yeah, all of this, we'll see where it goes, we'll go with the flow. Sis, is just not that into you. Get your bags and leave. Exit stage.
He's trying to waste your time. If you put it out on the plate that you're looking for something serious, you don't want to play around, and he's just like, well, I'm just, you know, we'll see.
You never know.
We'll go with the flow.
Future.
In the future?
Which one, Abby?
In what future?
I
want to know now.
You better take your two
legs.
Not
tomorrow.
Take your legs. Take your legs and be going.
Are we on the same page or not? Like, are you here to waste my time or not?
He's wasting it, because 2 years in, yeah, he can come and turn around and say to you, listen, in the beginning I said I wanted to go with the flow, and then you have no leg to stand on.
You have no leg to stand on.
You have no leg to stand on. So,
but if you know from the get-go,
yeah, if you know from the get-go, the guy is looking for something, he wants to be in a relationship, that, this, the other, then you can say, this is what you told me in the beginning. But girls will hold on to the, I want to change him, I want to do, you can never change a man. A man can change himself. If he wants to change, he will change. He's not going to change for you just because you said so.
Can I get a hallelujah amen?
Hallelujah amen.
But no, that's true, that's true. Like, if he says all that hickey stuff in the beginning, he's just not that into you. Straightforward, point blank.
Period, Pooh.
So the next one is, if he's constantly flirting with you and there's no other substance, like there's nothing else, just flirting, you're beautiful, you're sexy, you're nice, you're beautiful, and there's no other substance behind that. He just wants the cookie and that's it. He doesn't want to get to know you better. He's just not that interested in you. He's interested for the wrong reasons.
It's like, where are you going?
He's interested in wrong reasons.
Where is the substance?
Exactly. He's not trying to see, so where's your goal? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Are you trying to buy a house?
All he knows is you're very pretty.
You're sexy.
Tell me something that I don't know. You're
sexy. Hey. I like your face. I like your legs.
And now what?
There's more to life. There's more to life than flirting. Like, if there's no substance within your conversation, you already know this man doesn't want anything else from you but the cookie, unless that's what you're going for, unless that's what you want, like you just want to have some fun, and then obviously you go for it. But if you're trying to find something serious, something substantial, then that man is not for you. The one that's constantly flirting with you is not for you, and there's like zero substance, not for you. You better run. So the last and final one that we're going to give you guys is, if a man is constantly ghosting you, yes, with no explanation, you don't know where he's ghosting you to, and he just comes back and be like, oh, I missed you. Out of the blue. I was thinking about you. No, you was not. Where did you even go?
It was not. No explanation, no nothing, no reasoning. Like
okay? My man would disappear for like a good month. Imagine. You call him, nothing. You text him, no reply.
And then you are here. Oh wow,
he said he missed me today after he's been ghost for a month. After don't fall for that bait.
5 years. Oh wow, he came back.
He came back. He said he missed me.
He must really mean it. He must really mean it.
He was bored, sis, and he just remembered your name, and he's like, oh.
You posted a new picture on Instagram, and then he saw it, and you look nice.
Exactly. Tell him again. You posted a nice banging picture, and he's like, oh yeah, what happened to that one?
That one. Let me see. Let me see if I can just.
Nah, he's not that into you. Point back period. He's not. If he's constantly ghosting you with no explanation, in the bin.
In the rubbish bin.
But yeah, guys, that is all for today. If you guys think of any, if we forgot any, if you want to, you know, speak to us about any of the ones that we've said, comment below, DM us on our Instagram. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you guys
in the next video.
Bye.